another wonderful day. If I'm alive and I'm moving and I'm talking, it's a great day. I guess that's depending on who you're asking. If I'm talking, they may want me to stop talking. But in any case, here we are on October 14th of the year 2023. Coming up first, our news clip. Bam. So this is Vicki Baker. She lives in McKinney, Texas. And there was an incident where the police came and they actually came after somebody who was in her house and wasn't somebody that was invited, but they came in and brought a hostage, and then the person ended up committing or killing themselves. But in any case, her issue is here they did all this damage to her house, and who's paying for this? And so she sued because she couldn't get anyone to pay, and it looks like the insurance may or may not cover it. So this morning I went and spent a bunch of time trying to find my insurance policy, all the detail. And you know what? All I could find was the various changes. I couldn't actually find the policy. So this is a challenge. I'm almost wondering if insurance companies try to hide this from their policyholders because they don't want them to know the nitty-gritty details of what they cover and don't cover. And for Vicki Baker, I think this was a real issue. And that's why she had to sue. Now, she didn't sue the insurance company. She sued the village or the city, trying to get them to pay for the damage. My point, though, is you might want to be aware of your particular insurance policy to see if it actually does cover things like the police coming in and exploding tear gas in your house because they're pursuing a lawbreaker. So it could be very important. You need to know those insurance details, and hopefully your insurance company will cough this stuff up. It does look like some states do require that information be posted, but it looks like Illinois is not one of those because I couldn't find it for State Farm insurance and for Travelers insurance. Couldn't find anything in Illinois. I found things in other states, but not in Illinois. Here's a song clip from when I did Broken Hearts and Broken Lies, and we filmed that in Gilman, Illinois. And here's just a little snippet from part of the video creation.
All right, so do it once this way, go on, and then once this way. Okay, this way.
So that was it. And sometimes you have to take a lot of shots and a lot of dumb things and a lot of things that you never use, but that is how much work it does take going into or creating some music videos. Even a little 2 to 3 minute music video can take a lot of time. I've spent like up to 8 hours on editing footage for a 3-minute video, so it can take an extremely long time. But this song, Broken Hearts and Broken Lies, that was a co-write with a lady by the name of Rose. I can't remember her last name. Carpenter, Chapman, something like that. It's on the YouTube page. If you go to my YouTube channel, The Myles Revolution, you can view this, and it has all the nitty-gritty details about this particular song, Broken Hearts and Broken Lies. And I actually did 2 different versions. I did a 2-step version, which is what this particular video clip is, and I did a ballad version, which is a completely different video. So I even spent more time on this song. Tip of the day. So both sellers and buyers on Amazon have access to this Amazon A to Z claim. Now, what is an Amazon A to Z claim? Basically, it is when a buyer goes to Amazon and says, hey, I didn't get this item, and yet I want my money back, but yet tracking shows that the item was delivered. So this is one of the tools that a seller can use to go onto Amazon and get their money back without costing the seller who legitimately sent a product by a carrier, and the carrier lost it and never showed up, or it got delivered to another location rather than where it was supposed to go. So you would go to Amazon and make an A to Z claim, and hopefully get your money back. Now, for a seller, this is also a great thing because you don't want to lose your money for something that you did your best to make sure that it was shipped to the correct party, and the carrier lost it, and you didn't have any insurance on that particular shipment. So this is a great thing that a seller should use when someone asks for their money back, and say, hey, go and make an Amazon A to Z claim because the item shows that it was delivered. So there's the tip of the day. Oh, let's see here. This is a project actually that I did a while ago on my house. This is up on the top of my porch and actually goes around a lot of my house. And in the process of painting, you know, I wanted to get a lot of the paint chipped off. And this is just a little video clip that I have from when I was doing paint preparation.
These things will break off, so here's one that's broken off. So that's why you can't be really aggressive, otherwise you can just break them. And then it's, I mean, I think people will be forgiving if I break a few of them off, as if they'll notice. But, you know, all in all, I've done a pretty good job of maintaining the integrity of most of these.
So that really did take a lot of work, and I was up there on scaffolding just scraping these things, and it took quite a bit of time, and it was tedious labor, but you know what? It paid off in the end. Someday I'll actually get the video up for this work and the completed portion of it. But this is just a clip that I took out of my many videos that I've made from my home improvement work on my own house, which I do all myself. For the most part, with the exception of the roof, I did pay someone to do that. Other than that, I'm the guy working on it. And that's the morning cast for this Tuesday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and may all of your projects and activities be something that's uplifting and something that you feel good about.